Alpha Women's Center's mission is to empower women to choose life by providing physical, spiritual, and emotional support. We're the only operating mobile clinic in Minnesota that is outside the abortion clinics. We feel really strongly about us being there to run after them in that physical space, to be present on the street where the people are and where they need us most.
I met Alpha when I was at Planned Parenthood. I was leading more aborting it because of all the problems that was happening. I didn't know what to do, and it was just getting overwhelming for me.
We were in Uptown outside of Planned Parenthood, and I heard wailing and sobbing. There was something terribly wrong, and encountered Tita, who was the most distraught person I have ever encountered in my lifetime.
Their van was parked outside. They asked me what was wrong. I already have a 2-year-old. I just lost my job. I was living in an apartment which was just completely ran by a slumlord. I
kept hearing there's no hope, and I'm hopeless. You know, I remember thinking, I'm so thankful that there's not a bridge, you know, right here, because I think she would have hurled herself off out of hopelessness. I mean, not only was she saying, I have no hope and there is no hope, I mean, she truly believed that. The sidewalk counselor and I both said, let's get her on board.
I was sexually assaulted, and that's how I became pregnant, and it took me a long time to kind of like accept that was my actual circumstance. I had already went through a lot of the mental warfare of having to have an abortion because it's not really like my primary beliefs.
Honestly, you know, sometimes it just weighs really heavily when you meet these women in a time of such incredible distress, when they're probably at the lowest point they've been at in their life and they feel like they have no one in their corner.
We're there to bring hope. They need to hear the truth from someone, and that someone's going to walk with them and be with them, and they don't need to be afraid.
I think for me that was the most important factor, because I was struggling to get through my days a lot of days. I continue to say they're not just advocating for the baby or for the pregnancy, they're advocating for you. Real patient-centered care. Not the stuff they tell you in the hospital.
Knowing that I had a lot of support changed it a lot.
Lori said, would you like to see your babies on ultrasound? And then she smiled. And I can hear Tita laughing when she's watching the ultrasound of her babies.
He definitely gave me some hope. He gave me that fight, that fire back, that I was able to just take a moment and just look at them and see what is happening. So when I got that moment in private with people around me that supported me, really gave me more of the confidence to be maybe I do got this.
It's our mission as mobile ministry to go to women to where they are. And so a part of that is running after her to find her in a digital space where women are searching for abortion pills or abortion information. We need to be present in that digital space to pop up as an option when she is looking for what am I going to do now.
Honestly, if I didn't Google it, I would have never known.
I've been with Alpha 9 years. When I started, our budget was $75,000, and now our approved budget that we just finalized is $600,000. So we need operating funds. It's a lot of money. It scares me to death every year when we make our budget, and I'm okay, I got it. We're completely donor funded. We don't bill insurance, we don't take government grants. All of our money comes from individuals, everyone doing their part to support our ministry. Without our donors, we just literally would not be able to be there when that woman needs us.
I'm glad I met Alpha Women's that day because they saved my 2 babies' lives. And the greatest things I could be thankful for is being a mom to my kids. And it wouldn't have been done if it wasn't for Alpha helping me make the decision that I knew was right.
They don't just come because it's a job. They come because they invested. They come because they care. They come because they enjoy what they do.
There's literally no better days at work than when you get those baby pictures from a mom.
There's rejoicing that just makes your heart swell.
And without fail, she is overjoyed that she chose life.
I think probably without Alpha, I probably wouldn't have this baby. Like, I would not be holding this baby today. And I just really thank you guys for being there when I needed you the most.
That mom being released from the anxiety and the depression and the heaviness that weighed on her life, to see that mom look her own baby in the eyes and say, I love her so much. I can't imagine my life without this child. There is nothing greater than that. To see face to face, like these real children who are here because of the work that we do. There's just nothing that compares to that.
I just love these girls. I love them a lot.
It's like being in love all over again.